On the come up, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. 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 What you know about juice? Making them moves that'll blow casual, breaking the news. Revenue proof, a building portfolios taking well over exceptional gain. I'm chopping this game, so participation ain't a hard knock. I put in the work so you got knowledge. You ain't drawing with luck when you following us. The result is a pen full of fat pockets. Bada bang, that's an otter game with an auto flame. With a lot of hate, get above the lane. Ain't about the trade, have another trade, get another play. They playing God so pretentious. Grapes in these waters forbidden. Well indeed, that's a felony. Don't look at me, but it's TRB. Have you heard of TRB? I don't know. On the come up, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto, on the come up, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. 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 AlexOCrypto.
Good morning, Otter Gang, gang. What is going on, everybody? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Sorry being a bit late. I had to, drop the kids off. Is that the only appropriate way of saying it? Get some more coffee. Or dump it anyways, literally, in the morning. What's going on, everybody? TMI, right to start the stream. Hopefully you're all having a beautiful day. Hopefully you all got short with me yesterday. And maybe you guys are still in the short. Let's jump into the chat and say good morning to you guys and see if there's going to be a trade here. Good morning. Crypto Life for Triangles. Drawing triangles. Let's go, baby. I mean, you had a beautiful, beautiful descending triangle here, followed by a rotation down. I mean, beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, I'm sure you're giga long from here. Good to see you guys. Rolling over here, coming for the liquidity, little buy level now. I'm not. So now it's like this becomes resistance. Very simple. Okay, so this is our sell. All right, now we look for liquidity in the lows. All right, so liquidity, our friend, Mr. Liquidity. We'll see. But we're rolling over this morning. Holy Macintosh. So we're down. We're down a 1.5% for the day. We got the inflation lies coming out today as well. Core inflation, CPI. That's how much Chinese I speak. CPI. And we'll see what we get today. Had a great day trading yesterday, up like $2,200. So went from 200 to 2,200. Let's see if we can go to 22,000. Nah, I don't think so. I've had days like that. I've had a couple days like that. But what's going on, everybody? The kids off at the pool. Yeah, they're there. The kids are there. Yeah, they hopefully they stay. Oh man, rolling over. Put a 2 in the chat if you're short, and let's say good morning, everybody. Thank you for being here. Smacking up the like button, subscribing if you're new, all that good stuff, man. Good morning, everybody. I'm sure I make you trade Dusty, I make you trade naked because you look good naked, man. That's why. Ada Ace, what's going on, man? I'm back. Yeah. Good to see you, bro. How you doing, Bearded Mac? Mac Mike. Lucky Aldo. What's going on, Titan? That VWAP yesterday, guys. My God, look at that VWAP. Oof. VWAP, 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 VWAP. Doji engulfing, hammer engulfing candle to the downside. Look at that. Oof. Doesn't get any easier than that. And we are dumping. Beautiful. Beautiful. I mean, we've been up only for so long, and we give the pink box in advance. So, I mean, if the swing traders in my Discord aren't short, I don't know what to say to you guys. We'll scalp then. We'll scalp. Good to see you, Lucky Coin. Aldo, good morning, man. Hopefully you're doing well. Crypto Titan, Dan, Crypto Proto, Jonathan. Good morning, Chantel. Good to see you. Thank you for always showing up and saying good morning, Shriyan, my man. Good to see you as well. Alexandra G, hopefully you have an amazing day, and thank you for always being here and supporting the channel. I do appreciate you, of course. This is utterly fantastic. What a dump. Okay. Good way to start the morning, though. I do like, starting the morning with a dump. That's just out of the way. You're good to go. Why Crypto, Loco, Shark Vins, what's going on, man? Good to see you, Kensler. Isaac, good morning, Otter. Gang. See, I know what he's saying. See, we're connecting, man. Steve Hickey, Trace. Good to see you as well, Kensler, Cubanadian. Bratochka, long-time member. Good to see you, bro. How you doing? You've been with me for 2 years, bro. That's wild, eh? Wild times. I can't believe you put up with my ass for this long. Philly Skills, Simeon Davis, So Flowers, Rebellious, Crypto Hefe. We did some live trading yesterday and in the Discord, and I gave the long from here, guys, and I got stopped out. Oh, man. Discord members, you can tell them we took the long from here. I don't know if any of the Discord members held here, but we did give the long from here after the live stream. Damn. That's all I got to say is damn. Beavers, dams. But, the spoon food feeding has just increased since being back from vacation. We've been smashing it, so pretty sweet. Very grateful for the gang here. So Flowers, Rebellious, Philly Skills, good to see you. Shamitris, what's going on? Took me about a month to learn how to say your name. I'm an idiot. Crypto Hefe, Triangles, Traveling Studios, good to see you. PB, Dusty. Time flies, bro. Yeah, man. Time flies. Greetings from Indonesia. What's going on, Indonesia? I've been to Bali, like anybody who's from Australia should do. When I lived in Australia, I went to Bali. Beautiful. Beautiful place. Humid. I don't know. It's not that great for... look at all these shorts in here, man. Good job, guys. Good job. I do love seeing you guys win. That is for damn sure. We got news in 18 minutes, guys. Good morning, Buck. Good to see you, bro. How you doing? Dusty, Future. Good morning. Jung, good morning. How you guys doing? And that. Good to see you, bro. Continuation down here. A little bit overextended. TP1 stop loss to break even. Let's go, G1. Beautiful. Been short since yesterday's stream. Let's go. Beautiful. Ando. Franco. I am doing well today, man. Thank you for being here. Thank you for asking. It's a beautiful day. I did the dad thing. I guess it's not the dad thing. I did the responsible thing and went to bed really early last night because I was exhausted. I'm not used to working. You don't realize when you take a break and a vacation, It's a nice engulfing candle right now. When you take a vacation and you get into like, I wouldn't say it's lazy mode, but it's lazy mode, right? You just you work a couple of days and you're like, oh shit, this is actually like demanding. No more easy street. So we'll see here. I don't think this pops off here. I think this is we're splitting hairs a little bit. Overextended to the downside, trying to roll back up. I haven't taken this liquidity over here though, so little order block down here, guys. So if we look here, we would see this guy right here. You see a little order block. Major resistance here at 420. Retest to previous lows. Trying to bounce out of this block down here. We'll see. Nice recovery so far. Half a percent. Retest continuation down. I said to the Discord this morning, I mean, we need to, I'd prefer down before up if we want to continue bullishly. I prefer down than up. But you never know what you're going to get. That's why we're here together, working together. K6 is down for maintenance. Anyone know other infos? It's it doesn't have proof of reserves. It's cheap fees, and I wouldn't use it. What's going on, Dave? Good to see you, bro. I fell asleep last night. Wasn't able to do any research last night on your bot, but hopefully I got some energy today to do it. Janarik, what's going on? Good morning, Aaron. Jojo, Mojo. V-shaped recovery inbound, guys. V-shaped recovery into the order block. Little bounce. Retest to previous lows. Looking for continuation down. Possibility, but we'll see. I'd prefer us to come down to our pink box. But heck, what do I know? I'm just a guy here clicking buttons. Hopefully helping you click buttons as well. I like seeing you guys click buttons successfully. Alvin, good to see you, man. From me, Mike Wood. At least you're not Mike Hunt or something. Mike Wood is good too. Overcome Mind Mates, good to see you. Time flies. Jesse, Haluk, Little Fish, what's going on, bro? How you doing, French Toaster? French Toaster's been here forever too. I don't even know how long you've been here. Too long. JR, what's going on? I manifested you, JR. Otter's in the chat. Yeah, let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go, Cryptoholic. What's going on, man? What's going on? Good to see you, bro. He said FET. What, like the altcoin? FET's up 5%. Sweet. Whoa. Sometimes my mouse just goes parabolic. Order block tap. Failing to push. Coming into news data. 14 minutes. 13 minutes, actually. Still waiting here. Constantine, what's going on, man? Good morning. Magic Mike. I'm just a bachelor. Looking for a partner. Someone who knows how to plot without even falling down. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Magic Mike. I'm just a bachelor. Looking for a partner. Sorry, I couldn't help myself. I haven't busted that one in a while, man. It's been a while. Slow it down for the old school Magic Mike. What's going on, JD Boer? I saved that stuff for my wife, Magic Mike, so you should be, I'm kidding. She thinks it's annoying as fuck. Let's be honest. My son loves the beatbox, so man, he's 1.5, man. He just like he gets into it, man. Especially when we do a boom 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 boom, right? Good times, man. All right, Aaron Hinton, what's going on, DSV? Oh, what's going on, man? DSV, good to see you, man. My son loves metal and Ozzy. He also likes guns, GNR. Like we get GNR rolling. My son gets so excited for Guns N' Roses. He just starts going like, he's just about it, man. I love it. I love it. Cryptoholic, good to see you. JR, Jesse, Harp. I'm surprised like more of you guys, hockey fans, aren't rubbing it in my face that the Leafs have lost 8 straight. We lost to Montreal last night. Are you guys just feel sorry for me or what? Right? You guys just feel sorry for me? He loves Paradise City. Obviously. Right? Like, I mean, it's the beat, right? It's not Paradise City and Welcome to the Jungle is like, he just, I mean, take me down. I'm not going to sing it. I'll absolutely butcher it. And that's not where I go. There's a reason why I beatbox and I don't sing. Ask Gio to do Paradise City. And obviously, Welcome to the Jungle, just an absolute banger of a classic. So, but he loves it, man. We were jamming yesterday. We actually made a Hot Wheel track. I don't know if I have a picture, but I don't know if he's in it. We took the Hot Wheel track and then we put it on the couch and then we ramped it off the couch. See, this is why you gotta love trading, man. You finish the day, you make $2,200. Here, I can hide him. Let me add an emoji, and then I'll just hide him. Or I can clip it. Yeah, he's in the picture. I don't know if you guys really care to see it, but I will erase him. This is not showing my seed phrase or anything either. Gotta make sure. Share it to. I'll send it to myself. But we built like we're blasting GNR. We're blasting GNR and Welcome to the Jungle and launching Hot Wheels at the same time off of our beautiful track here. All right, so this is normally on the ground. So we got the bin. We stacked a whole bunch, and then we got the Hot Wheels track. My son's right here. We load up the Hot Wheels track and we're ramping it. We're ramping it off the couch. Mom was out. We were having a good time, man. We were having a good old time. Good time, man. Mountains in the background. Good times. Then we set it up so like we were ramping. We had like a couple of Tonka toys, so we put like the cars to jump them all, right? Rangers fan, can't say anything. Boston, yeah, you guys, Boston, Philadelphia. Oh, Even the Montreal Canadiens doing well, man. Bastards. Nice pump back up into the range here. All right. V-shaped recovery, like I said, possibility here. A little bit overextended now to the upside. News in 7 minutes, everybody. Thank you, everybody, for being here, supporting the channel. If you're new here, welcome. We're here live every morning, taking the trades, showing the trades, making crypto honest again. 210 people in here this morning. God bless you guys. Thank you for being here and supporting the channel. If you guys wouldn't mind smacking up that like button, subscribing if you're new, and if you're new here, welcome. We talk shit, we click buttons, we show you the trades, we take the trades. It's always fun. It's always fun. So thank you for being here. Put a 1 in the chat if you're long now, if you flipped on me. Nice little 15-minute order block. We'll see here. Not interested right now because we're coming into news. Very volatile, right? So my job right now is to be patient. No trades right now. Starts the day off. Okay. Good days. Happy days. Always. Ready and willing. Okay. A little bit of a push here. We'll see. We'll see what we get. I think we go to 67 soon. Okay. I like 67. I like 68 a little bit more. But 67, the previous day low would be nice today if we can come down here, right? We get a little rejection. Whoop. Whoop. Back up to the daily open. That'd be sweet. We'll see. We shall see, my friends. We shall see. Coming into a sell wall, retest to previous lows. Not really interested right now. Not with the way the price is behaving. This is just a liquidity grab and then a recovery this morning. So, if anything, this is bullish. However, VWAP has been pretty accurate today. So, we'll see. We'll see how this wants to continue here. Nice push up into our 420 area. Tony Soprano level. Okay. We could come back down here halfway down the candle and then push, but this is going to be, you can see how well this held. Like we had a long here last night in the Discord. And it paid. I mean, if you paid yourself, you got paid. Obviously, it's rolled over now, but that's Asia for you. VWAP last night was good. So, looking for a reclaim, but this is not going to be easy. Obviously, you can see how many times did we hold here, right? So, if we've lost this, I would look for further downside here. We could also look at momentum here from our high to our low. And just keep an eye on this guy here too. Be prepared, right? We got the data coming out in 3 minutes, so it's not for me to jump into any trades right now. Core inflation rate. We want to see inflation. We want to see it come down. But it's not going to come down. It's going to go up. All right? Because oil is the blood life of the economy, and oil is up, which means moving shit around is more expensive, and if that's more expensive, it affects everything else. Very simple. We try to keep it simple here. I ain't no technical fundamental data analysis. I am just the guy here trying to help you guys navigate the charts. Good to see you, Buck. Bottom spanking is the way to go, man. Jesse Haluk, good to see you. Terry Crow, good morning. Jay, what's going on? Good to be here. Good to see you, man. Phil Signal from Discord printing. Is that the who gave that one? Is that FJ or HRJ? I mean, the signals in the Discord are unstoppable. I mean, if you know, you know. If you know, you can know. Right? Right? Pepe, Filecoin. Yeah, it's on fire. Sega. We're trading Sega even. We got Sega here. Sega. First TP hit, up 50%. I mean, the Discord's incredible. Incredible, man. Ave. Yeah, it doesn't stop. Best Discord in all of crypto. Good morning, Mello. Josh Parr. Charles. It was too recent, yeah. So it's probably going to be on the next data, right? It's probably going to be on the next data. Come on, baby. Give it to me, baby. It's going to explode to the upside. Look at this. V-shaped recovery. 10 seconds. This looks like it's going to pump, in my opinion. But we'll see what we get, man. I mean, if you're trading this, you're gambling, man. So there's a way to trade this stuff. There we go. There's a big pop. VWAP slap. .5, 0.3. It's all the same. It's all consensus, guys. It's all consensus. It came a little bit higher here. Here's your big sweep. As expected across the board. That's it. CP Lies. That's my Asian name. CP Lie. Liquidity sweep and dump. NASDAQ pump and dump. Pump and dump. Bitcoin pump and dump. Pump and dump. This is why you don't jump into a trade, guys. The first move was up, Discord. We'll see. All right. CP Lies, inflation rate. Yeah, the only thing that kind of different here is the month-over-month inflation rate came a bit higher, but consensus still is 0.3. So overall, the same. Core inflation coming down, so it's balanced, really. Balanced in the force. Balanced in the force. I don't know how Piper would interpret that, but that's why you got to go to his show and listen. You'll learn something. If you want. If you want. Take me down to a paradise. Now you got that stuck in my head, man. You got that stuck in my head. It's all Buck's fault. Failure to push up, VWAP slap, continuation down. That's what I see right now. No trade. Soy Boy Lana. Solana lana long. Solana lana long long li long long long. Oh yeah. Missed my buy level. We'll see. This looks like we come down. Failure to hold here. Rotation down. rotation to the situation. I mean, VWAP slap, very nice. Really quickly, though. We'll see. Everything to zero, guaranteed. Mr. Brownstone. Let's go. Cryptoholic, Charleston. Good morning from Vancouver, my bro. I'm sorry to hear, but Vancouver, you're gonna be part of the Inuk tribe, and they're gonna take all your houses. Did you hear about that in Vancouver? They're all on native land, so like all the prime real estate, it's the most expensive real estate in the North America. It's like Vancouver here, and now there's like an Indian band, native band. See, I'm so bad with politically correct. And they said that they own the land. And these are like, I'm talking like a regular detached house is $1.5 million. Like, it's the most expensive land. And now it's being claimed. Welcome to Canada, man. Liberal government. Bunch of turd burglars. I like to slap into this 1 minute block. Rotation down, continuation down. NASDAQ looking weak as well. Hopefully you live in northern Vancouver, man. Like, away from all that. But that's crazy stuff, man. Good morning, Miss Teen Crypto. Good to see you. How you doing? They'll be taking over, yeah. Rotation down, wick test right here. Continuation down. Don't want to get into splitting hairs just yet this morning, everybody. Thank you for being here and supporting the channel. Hopefully everybody's having a beautiful day. I hope Alberta becomes a state. I just want them to lower my taxes. We have another floor crosser yesterday, so that means that in a couple months' time, the Liberals in Canada, which is like the Democrats, they will have a majority government, which is going to be and they've done it with using floor crossers. It's pretty non-democratic, in my opinion. That's just my opinion. They're probably going to censor me and whatever. But that's fine. I mean, it should go to a vote. So, like, there's this one guy in Alberta, right? And he joined the Liberal Party from the Conservative Party. And this one place where he's been voted in Alberta has been Conservative for all of time. It's never been a Liberal riding, but he crossed the government to the Liberals. Is that fair? The Liberals shouldn't gain the seat if his constituents, if the people in his riding are all Conservative. He should not be able to, he should have to hold a by-election, and they should go to a vote, and they should vote on who gets into power. He should not just be like, oh, I'm switching teams. She's hot. You know? Doesn't work like that. We're in a democracy. That's just my opinion. I think that's wrong. However, it's happening. It's happening in Canada. Welcome to Chinadia. Welcome to Chinadia. Ew, look at that candle. Just flipped red so quickly there. Anyways, I try to stay out of politics, but you got to stay informed as much as possible without getting angry. It's all a mess everywhere. It's all a mess everywhere, so we try to remain humble pie and do what's best for your family. That's all I got. Big fam, CPI guys. Engines, good to see you guys. See, I did a crypto poll for you guys. How boring is this poll today? 60K before 80K. Well, 70% of you, so that means I'm going long today. Okay. I hate polls like this. I just wanted to see your guys' reaction. Yeah. We're all cooked. All we can do is insulate ourselves from the chaos, keep our mindsets, keep trading. That's it. That's it. Do you not use the red and green candles for overlays? I use purple candles because it's my wife's favorite color. And my wife doesn't want me to lose money. So it's like having my wife here looking at me, right? It's like having my wife here being like, hey, are you really going to degenerately trade that right now? You're really, what? Excuse me. This is our son's future. Hello, Mr. Alex. Why are you taking that trade? That's why I have purple candles, okay? It's my number one risk management psychological tool. It's a reminder of my why every single time I'm on the charts, right? It works for me. Hanging man engulfing candle. I'm interested here. See if we can maybe push up here. Might front run this. We've got 2 minutes still left on this candle here. That's why I have purple candles. That's why I have purple candles. Purple candles are life, man. Mm-hmm. Was it stop hunt to go down? Yeah, absolutely. We'll see. Okay. Considering a long here. Let's take a little 1-to-1 here maybe. We'll see what we get. If we can follow through. I don't want to be a dick for a tick. See if we can push through here. Just trying to get up to these lows, really. See if we can follow through. We still got 50 seconds left on this candle. Front running quite aggressive. An aggressive entry, but we'll see if we do follow through back up in here. If not, that's fine. Showing the trades, taking the trades. See, this is why I should have waited for the candle close here. A little bit of an aggressive entry. We'll see if it does want to play out here. Push it, baby. Come on. We got 10 seconds left on this candle. If it doesn't push, I might just exit the trade. If we don't push here, I'm exiting. Failure. I'm out. Bye-bye. That's a horrible candle back in my face. Should have waited for the candle close. That's all right. $100 down. Good risk management. Took a chance. Bad trade. Not a bad trade. I wouldn't say that's a bad trade. I would just say that I should have waited for this candle to close. I front ran it up here, and I paid for that. That's okay. It's a good candle close, though. Good risk management. I mean, I was risking 400 here or 200 down here, and I only took a $100 loss, so I'm not too upset about that. On to the next one. Showing the trades, taking the trades, guys. That's it. On to the next one. Rotation back down. That's a much better sweep, really. I'm going to leave it alone for a little bit right now. NASDAQ still looks weak. We'll see how the SPY opens this morning. Mm-hmm. 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 ES is rolling over quite aggressively this morning. Just trying to see here, where are we at? Okay. Oh, it's pretty much even Steven down here. Even Steven breaking down. Sweep and go. Failure to push up. Looking for retracement shorts now in general, but a little bit rushed. Why would you not do a short? Because I chose to long. White man can't jump. Some of them can, man. Some of them can. Smoke detector 20 feet in the air beeping at me. Kill the breaker there, Piper. Kill the breaker, or if you can't kill the breaker, then because something's important attached to it, your smoke detector should be on a separate breaker. Just saying. Anyways, if not, get the good old fashioned slipper. You know, it's called an Italian ninja star. That slipper, man. We have our smoke detectors with break on a separate line, direct connection, Dave Digital, and with batteries. We have both, especially because of rental units in Canada. What's going on, Miss Teen Crypto? Good to see you. Rotation down. Okay, where are we at here? Looking at this. Yeah, liquidity in these lows here. Sweep up high, grabbing liquidity, rotation back down. No pushback here just yet. NASDAQ rotation down, ES rotation down. Still want to see liquidity swept out of this. Overall bias right now. So we gave the short and the area to get short in the Discord up here. So some of them are still short from here. Our idea is very simple. If we're going to look at this generally. Okay, so we look at this generally and we get rid of this stuff here. So what are we looking for? So because we have mitigated the lows over here, okay, we've taken the lows here. This is high, low, high, right? So we need to see either retracement reaction here, higher highs, higher lows, or we're coming down to get this guy down here. Okay, maybe easier to see on the 1 hour. Okay. Very simple. Don't have to complicate it, right? So how do we participate? That's the question, right? How do we participate in something that's so choppy right now? Well, we wait, right? Waiting is the game. I was just looking for follow through here. We had a nice, so with this trade that I just took, I was looking for a breakout, retest, order block, hanging man, engulfing candle, continuation up. That's what I was looking for on that trade up into the liquidity into these highs. I didn't get it because I didn't wait for my candle close. If I saw this candle, I would not have touched it. So patience is a little problem this morning. So now I force myself into being patient. How do I do that? I do top-down analysis for you guys so I can get out of my way, right? So looking for this, if we get this, right? The issue is how we got lots of liquidity in here, and how do we behave here, right? How do we behave here, or do we hold here, right? We've come up to the range highs that we can see right here, and we have range lows that have held support pretty well around here. So we got 71 and 67. That's our range. How do we behave in between is for us to try and take advantage of, but patience is going to be critical. If we look at our market cipher and what kind of bias I would have right now, it's 4 hours cooling off, VWAP's resetting. 3 hour cooling off, VWAP's resetting. So the reset can start to happen because the 2 hour trigger wave is in our face here. So if we want to push, this would be good. However, we got to be cautious here, right? Because this is still coming down. And then we have a 1 hour anchor trigger wave that has played out pretty nicely. So we're just looking for relief to come back in, right? So anchor trigger wave pushing down. Now we're looking for relief to come back in, VWAP to cross over as well. Okay. So this is just very, very clearly pushing up, double top, right? Rotation down. We're looking for bottoming structure in here to continue upwards, right? And if we look at price action, we have double top, right? Rotation down, looking for bottoming structure to continue upwards. So aware. That's it, right? So like for me right now, very choppy, lots of liquidity above us to come and grab. I'm surprised we didn't come up into like this area here last night. Like I'm surprised that this didn't push here and now we came down. So that's kind of a target if we are going to get long, higher highs, higher lows, and continuation up. Otherwise, we're looking to come for these guys right in here, golden pocket. Okay, so bottoming structure here, kind of in the middle here, looking to rotate up to here. How do we behave up here, or how do we behave down here? These are our major, higher term time frame trades where we would look rotation down or we'd look for rotation up. Otherwise, we look for continuation down. Okay. If this then that. So patience is going to be a virtue here. Okay, so we'll see what we get today. One trade today, down $100. Easy peasy, good risk management. That's fine. We'll see where we get to. Thank you everybody for being here on the live today, supporting the channel, hanging out. God bless you guys. Hopefully you're all having a beautiful morning. And we'll see what we get. Did we all smack the like buttons? I'm sure we got rookie numbers on these like buttons here because we got 320 people in here and only 106 likes. So I'd appreciate you guys smashing that thing, please. I think I was a little bit early to the long here. Looking for a pushback on NASDAQ, and ES still looks a little bit weak here. Yeah, no trade, still waiting. No trade, still waiting, which is a good place to be. Major resistance at 69,420. Chopping down. No trades. Okay, we're going to do my favorite poll. Liking the click button. Let's go. Wicks are in the house. What's going on, Wicks? Good to see you. God bless. Hopefully you're all doing well. Wifey, Mr. Wick. What's the hanging man candle? So you can see it here. Hanging man engulfing candle. Hanging man engulfing candle. So you have a hanging man and then you have the candle engulfing that. Pushing down. Right? Hanging man, engulfing candle. Okay? So it's just a candle that looks like a hanging man. Right? And then this candle engulfs it. something I trade. Looking for it here. So we had a hanging man. I front ran the engulfing candle. I failed, which is fine. I rushed it, right? I shouldn't have taken that trade, but live and learn. That's why we closed immediately. There's a reason why we closed that right away, because this happened. Boom, right? Boom. Now we wait. I go with 2. If you can stick 2 things into a cavity at the same time, it's 2 holes. I agree. If there's a wall and there's a hole that goes all the way through, well, if you're on the other side, you think that's a hole and that's a hole, right? So it's like that's 2 holes. Just watching Piper Piper should live stream himself trying to take down the fire alarm. The smoke detector. He should live stream it. We should all have a giggle. Right? I think that would be fun. How many monkeys does it take to change a smoke detector? Right? That's where we're going to go with it, Piper. Anchor trigger trying to push out here. Major resistance in front of us here. Trying to hold. Still waiting. Nice pushback. Continuation here. In order for me to really flip bullishly, we got to get above this momentum and this trend line. Or this trend line, or this support and resistance line and the trend line. Otherwise, this is just like trappy in here, and then rotation down, bullish divergence, then we get long. Trend is still down, so. I need more coffee, guys. We're gonna go coffee top blast. This is definitely a coffee top blast.
Undercover better sit low. The product base better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto. Fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. 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 What you know about juice? Making them moves, data flow casual, breaking the news. Revenue proof, a building portfolio's taking well over exceptional pain. I'm chopping this game, so participation ain't a hard knock. I put in the work so you got knowledge. You ain't drawing with luck when you following us. The result is a pan full of fat pockets. Bada bang, that's an otter game with an auto flame. With a lot of hate, get above the lane, ain't about the trade. Have another trade, get another play. They playing God so pretentious. Grapes in these waters forbidden. Well indeed, that's a felony. Don't look at me for the TRB. Undercover better sit low. The product base better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto. Fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. Undercover better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. 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 AlexOCrypto.
Hasn't gone anywhere.
On the come up, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco.
AlexOCrypto. Creepito. Alexo. SFP on the ES. Bull divs on NASDAQ. Anchor triggers. This all says bullish right now. It does say bullish, but I don't like it right now. Wayne's in the hole, man. I'm new here. I use CPI as stable at 2.4%. What impact does that have on Bitcoin? Well, it's inflation data, so it's all fake, but it's definitely something where, you know, bigger players use. I trust the price action. I just watch the data because it comes out, and as a scalper, you don't want to get in the way of this. This is typically what I watch. I'm not a big data guy. I'm just aware that it's coming up, so that if I'm in a trade, I should not be putting myself at risk, kind of deal. If you want to know more about the data, you go to the Piper Academy, where Piper breaks it down for you guys. That's my 2 cents on that. So it's just you know, it's all even across the board. Obviously, oil's going to have an effect, but it's like everyone said, it's and like we said at the beginning of the stream, it's going to be lagging to see the effect it has on the economy. However, it's stagnation, right? You got this K-shaped economy. You have the rich getting richer. You have the poor getting poorer. You have no middle class. It's cut out, right? And then you have, you know, prices on goods going up, and you have jobs going down, right? You have less jobs and you have prices going up. You're in hell, really, for the Fed right now. So you really don't know what to do. If they say they know what they're doing, they're lying, because they don't. Jobs are being replaced. Prices are going higher. So you do not have any like deflation created by AI, which, you know, is, I think will eventually come. We'll get deflation where goods are much cheaper because labor is non-existent and we're using robots, but we're not even close to that yet. So it's a very, very, it's a transitional time. Let's put it that way. And we'll see what happens, man. Click buttons, play golf. Do you hate the Douche Canoe song? I haven't listened to the full Douche Canoe song yet, Dave. So I haven't, you know, I don't want to get censored again. Welcome, Alvin. Thank you for being here. Paco, market's so boring. It's slow right now. I'm lurking today, Wayne. Working too hard. Lurking and working. Quick reminder to smash the like button. Carrots are just diet hot dogs. That's a good one. I like that. Good morning, Golden Child. Good to see you. Sell from 69,348. Will I get the move? I'm not sure, man. This is never financial advice, but you know, right now the trend is down. We have a nice VWAP slap. However, NASDAQ pushing ES SFP. So potential pushback here. in my opinion, this looks like it could continue up for now, up into some liquidity up into here. Do we take this high? I'm not sure yet, right? We could come into here. Do we take this high? I'm not sure, but this looks like it's going to come here at least. Maybe we get something like this. Right now, I think we just wait. This is just slowly crawling up. So for me, it's no trade, just a little bit of patience. We've actually just gone sideways this whole morning. We've had the sweep down, the push back. I got long here mistakenly. I should have been more patient. Lost $100. On to the next one. I mean, we made $200 on Monday. We made $2,200 yesterday, and then we just lost 100. So we're up $2,300 this week so far. Welcome back, right? Welcome back. I've already made more than I would as a carpenter, right? So, I mean, it's not for me to rush. Old behavior, need to erase that old behavior. Wait for candle close, and that's just, we're all at different levels. At least I show the trades, I take the trades. We make crypto honest again. Hopefully you're learning here, and if not, join the Discord. That's where all the alpha really is. So we hang out here. We trade live. We tell you guys to practice good risk management and use good strategy, right? I front ran my strategy. I do have a rule that allows me to front run this candle, but I didn't even wait for that rule. So I failed completely to be disciplined in this trade here. And I paid the price. That's it, right? But if you manage your risk, and most of the time you take high probability trade setups, you'll be okay, right? That's it. Good morning, Al. Good to see you, bro. There's the follow through. Am I allowed to say I told you so? We got ES finding lows. We got NASDAQ pushing up. A little bit of follow through into our resistance here. We'll see if it wants to continue. Put a 1 in the chat if you are long. I like my interpretation of bias was correct though. That's not bad. So like my bias to the upside here was good. There's a reason for the bias. The Discord knows why we have the bias to the upside right now. If they know how we trade news data, they know why we have a bias to the upside. No trades, a couple of longs. The best strategy that's working for me is when all TA points to the direction of other side liquidity. Yeah, liquidity is something that we that's our number one rules, right? Like that's what I teach. I teach price action plus volume equals market structure, which hunts liquidity. This is what I teach. And I talk you through it. I show you what I look for. And then I show you how to mark out key levels that increase your win rate. That's it. It's not complicated, but if you don't know what to look for, you're here reading candles like hieroglyphics rather than seeing what's actually happening here, right? And I'm wrong sometimes, but I'm wrong quickly and I'm wrong cheaply. That's the difference between, I think, profitability and, I mean, you got to have a winning strategy, but if you're not able to see when you're wrong and take the loss, you will end up wrecked, because a lot of people, they win, and then boom, right? And then this is what destroys their account. Small wins, small losses, big wins, small losses. Small losses never changes, guys. And until you learn that, you're not going to get anywhere. You'll go on a winning streak and then you'll give it all back, right? And that's the worst, because that's like, it's like psychological torture then, right? It becomes a lot more grueling to get out, to the mountain top and then back down. You get to heaven and hell, right? You're a heaven and hell trader. You're up here, you're down here. You're up here, you're down here. And in between here, you're not sure about anything, right? If you're just like steady Freddy, right? And you're like this, right? It's a lot easier to manage mentally. That's why you take the quick loss here, right? If I took the loss down here, I'm down $400, right? I'm only down $100 here. I mean, yesterday you guys saw it. We hit $1,200 trade on the live stream, right? So I'd rather make $1,100 with the $100 loss rather than only making 7 or 8, right? So that's the difference, right? That's the difference. Right, because with yesterday, right? So like I made $200 on Monday. Then I made $2,200. Now I've lost $100. I'm here, right? There's a very high potential for more upside or not, right? But we keep that equity curve pretty consistent, right? That's what's worked for me anyways. What's going on, FJ Trading? Good to see you, man. Jeanette, how you doing? God bless. Crypto Titan, good morning. Thank you, everybody, for being here and hanging out this morning. CPI or core inflation coming in here. Pretty much even Steven here across the board, so no real reaction here. NASDAQ consolidating sideways here at key support. ES rolling over, but finding support as well. We'll see how the SPY gaps this morning coming into market open. We got 20 minutes. Thank you, everybody, for supporting the channel. Hanging out here. Smashing like buttons. Subscribing if you're new. All those good things, man. I do appreciate it. Okay? If you do want to support the channel a little bit further, we have an awesome deal on Bitunix. If you want to use the link, we have VIP 3 for 6 months, which is pretty incredible. It's quite the deal. I sacrificed my left nut for it, okay? So you can use that link, trade with us. I mean, I use Bitunix. One of the best deals in all crypto. You get a VIP and deposit bonuses and all that stuff. Consider using that link and trading alongside with us. I'd appreciate it. And if you want to take your trading further, join the Discord. The Discord is unstoppable. But it's totally up to you, isn't it? I'm not the salesman, man. I struggle to even say that shit, you know? Nice push here. Continuation up. Coming into VWAP. Support and resistance flip. Momentum flip. Continuation up. Nice push for Bitcoin. Nice push for Solana. Continuing. Very nice. Directional bias was correct down here, so I'm happy with that. Nice push into market open. Coming back into the range, right? So when we get acceptance back into the range, now we don't chase here. We let this come back. And then we get going here. Trapping longs, right? Continuation here. If you're part of the Discord, you know why we had a long bias here this morning, right? You have the first move, the second move, and the actual move, right? Something we teach. I was early to the party. How many times does this work, guys? We know this in the Discord. Put a 1 in the chat if you know what I was talking about directional bias after a news event, because you're in the Discord and I've taught you that. I think you all have learned that little trick that I teach. I think you've all learned that trick. right? So execution was off for me. Hopefully it wasn't off for all the Discord members, but they know why we're looking long here. Exactly. So nice push up. Nice little move, right? Nice little scalp move into this little block down here, up 1%. That's a beautiful trade. That's $1,000, but I was late with the execution. But, you know, I was late to the party. That's all. That's all. Good job, everybody. So if you got long, congratulations. If you didn't get long, well, join the Discord. Maybe you'll learn why. Right? You'll learn the whys. You'll learn the secrets. I mean, they're not secrets. They're just... This is just an experience thing. This is me being an absolute degen and trading news data. That's it. There it goes, man. Solana coming into resistance. Bitcoin flying. Beautiful. Aggressive move through VWAP is bullish. Congratulations on your longs, everybody. Gang, gang, gang. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Otter's in the chat, man. This is sick. Nice push. Nice push this morning. NASDAQ, flat. SPY. We'll see how we open here. ES, SFP bounce. Happy days, man. So we got bearish resistance up here as well. Sweep of the highs. Just aware of this right here. Push out, continuation trade, retest of VWAP, possibility. Super strong move here for Biddy. Range deviation, so this would be like your Smart Money Concepts PO3. You'd have your range, you'd have your manipulation, you have your distribution now. You can also look at it like that if that's the way you trade. There's many ways to skin a cat, as they say. Let's go, baby. Wednesday is midweek reversal. We'll see what we get. We'll see what we get. Maybe we get going here. A lot of you guys were saying we're going to see 60,000 before we see 80,000. We're at 70 right now. So you guys were bearish down here. I bet you if I did that poll, now you're all going to say 80,000. We're going to Valhalla, AlexOCrypto. We did get an otter signal down here for a long too. Just saying. The gang. The gang indicator, man. Still testing, though. Still very much testing. Sky high. Let's go. No knows, man. No knows. No's doing well. VWAP is daily. VWAP is daily. Sky high. There's no anchored. This is just regular VWAP. It's not anchored. It's your daily VWAP. Solana key resistance right now. Ripping. Bitcoin ripping. Into market open. We got 13 minutes here. Beautiful push here. See if it wants to continue. Nice job, everybody. Congratulations on your longs. If you got long and got the friction on, baby got back. See if we get follow through here. Coming into some resistance up at the highs. Liquidity has been swept out of this high right now. Okay. Bullish momentum has been broken. Beautiful. Continuation. Coming up, grabbing all this liquidity here. So we still got this high here. And we got this high here. consideration. Nice pushback here. Looking good. All right. Yeah. 1.5% move. I don't know if this is sufficient though, guys. So we'll see if we get something like this. We don't top blast up here. That's the number one thing, is we wait for potential pullbacks. Maybe VWAP. Maybe order block down here. This is definitely, like always, a considerable buy level. The 69,420 level. Beautiful push, though. Climbing. We didn't get any news data, did we? I don't think we got news data. Okay. Continuation here. I'm looking for news right now. I don't see anything. Good follow through. Continuation. Nice sweep. And go on Solana. That's a bit better. That would have been a better entry down here. No trade for me though right now. Still no trade, guys. Long bias was correct though, so I congratulate myself on that. Liquidity has been swept out of here. We got 10 minutes till market opens. A big push into market opens, trapping a lot of longs. That's how I see it. Is really, if you got the FOMO, you got to have FOMO no mo. Okay? It's like Mojo Jojo. Okay? But if you have the FOMO, I'll play you guys a song. We go top blasting here. For all the people who hate the music, this one's for you. Top blasting. Otter gang. Wake up, everybody. Let's go. Smack those like buttons. Subscribe if you're new. Crypto. 370 people here, 151 likes. I don't get it, man. You just gonna slap it or what? Otters in the chat.
I'm top blasting, yeah, I'm blasting the top, enticing buyers in before the big drop. Top blasting, buying high and selling low. Top wrecked by a wick, put on a gong show. Top blasting, I didn't pay myself. Now I'm round tripping trades, bad for my health. I pressed the green button when I should have clicked sell. Top blasting the high straight, the trade in hell. Now I'm sitting in my wanking chair, yeah, feeling kinda sick. Got the Hershey squirts, man, the candle was quick. Market makers on my order, that dirty rascal. Hunting my stop loss, now it's a hassle. I used to be a carpenter, dropping spikes all day. Now I'm clicking buttons, throwing gains away.
Longing now is FOMO. You don't long now.
Sure waiting for the sweep to secure the cash. I got tilted, started spiraling, losing my head. Should've closed the laptop and gone back to bed. Don't be an on the pan, babe. Don't be a douche canoe. You gotta wait for the setup to come to you. Be the turtle, slow and steady, that's the race. Don't let the green candles punch you in the face. I wanted to slap a rally, the big V-wap slap. Instead I got chopped up in a bull trap, making crypto want us to jam. That's the plan, but top blast and trade.
No trade.
Learn from my mistakes, join the Discord fam. Don't buy the top or you'll get in the jam. But let's go, crypto. Talking fat when the chips low. Stay true to the digital. All the gang, bye.
NASDAQ pushing too. ES trying to climb. Solana flying. good. Very good. So trap traders at the highs right now. Consolidation into market open. A little bit of a beautiful little pump this morning, guys. Beautiful. 2% pump. Off to the races we've gone. Okay, so congratulations. Put a 1 in the chat if you are long. I want to celebrate you. Make sure you guys are taking profits. I love seeing you guys win. And this is not an easy game, so if you are winning today, congratulations. 400 people in here, 165 likes. God bless you guys. Thank you guys for supporting the channel and hanging out here. We're here live every morning, 8 a.m. till 10:15, taking the trades, showing the trades. Pretty cool, man. So good job, everybody. If you are long, make sure you pay yourselves. Thank you for supporting the channel and hanging out. Bro, I'm so sorry for you. Really, you had the setup, and you were so damn right with this trade and got stopped out too early. Yeah, that's it, man. I had a good bias. I didn't enter correctly, right? That's fine. It happens, right? It's part of trading. And the problem is if my setup is this, which it was, right? This morning my setup was this, right? So I was long off this candle right here, right? My stop loss was below this low, and I was looking to come and grab the liquidity of the highs, right? So that was my setup, right? And I'm risking 200 to make quite a nice R multiple, right? So I didn't wait for the candle close here, right? I wanted to see a engulfing candle on this candle here. I didn't get it. This was the setup right here or right here. These were the setups right here. So I was early, but I got stopped out right here instead of down here. So I saved myself $150, right? Bias was correct though, which is good, right? So execution was a little bit off, right? A little bit more patience would have been better. So overall, I'm not too upset with that, right? Like, I have to be okay with letting price run. If I'm not okay with this and I want to top blast, that's where I lose money. That's where I blow accounts. That's where I get into this like really negative kind of trading style, right? If I'm not taking setups, right, you're flipping a coin at best. We're not here to flip coins, right? So there's always something to learn. There's always something to do better, right? At the end of the day, I'm a profitable trader for the last almost 3 years, right? So paying the bills before the Discord, before the people signing up. I mean, I only started asking you guys to sign up to my exchange not even a month ago, right? I've never shilled an exchange here. I only started a paid Discord because there was too many scammers in the free Discord. So, I mean, trying to do it right from day one. Always have been. We're traders helping traders here. That's always been the philosophy. I'm a trader. You're a trader. We all want to be a trader, right? We all want to quit our jobs and pay our rent, pay our bills, retire our bloodline, right? Whatever your goals are, right? So you want to be doing it with people who are, community is everything. You want to be doing it with people who want to do it, right? And who want to get better. Surround yourself with people who want to get better. I show up every single day. I work my living ass off to try and make this life for my family and the people in my community, right? And I will continue to do that. And that's it. And that's it. So hopefully you guys get something out of this. And if not, you know, I'm sure you can find someone who's doing it well as well. There's lots of people on the internet, right? I just highly suggest you get someone who's actually like not just using you to fill their exchanges, to, you know, it's giving you trade setups, it's giving you actual strategies. That's all I ask. It's like, you know, be diligent. That's it. I didn't show up last week. No, I failed to do so, Golden Child. That's been it, man. But you gave a good buy signal for a lot of guys here. God bless you. God bless you too, Siemens. Golden Child, I shouldn't have taken a break, man. I should have just stayed, right? I was home anyways. You know how hard it was not to trade being home on a vacation? It was hard, man. I did not click a single button. I just updated the Discord, gave you guys some good setups, and that was it. Chop at the top now, guys. Chop at the top. Resistance for Solana, resistance for Biddy. Top of the range. Can it continue? We'll see. 440 people here. That's awesome, man. Can we get 25 more likes? That's the question. And if you are new here, thank you for subscribing and hanging out. We're almost at 20,000 subscribers. Holy shite. I'm not going to ask for any more subscribers after we hit 20K. We need 154 more subscribers. Ha! That's crazy, man. I remember streaming to like my mom's second account, her dog, Jeanette, Melissa, French Toaster, Tony Soprano, Dave Digital. I remember streaming to 7 people. My God. Wild. Roll over here? Not yet. I was not long, but you saved my capital, Alex. You always save me. God bless you, bro. Oh, yeah, my grandmother was a secret viewer. She does watch sometimes. My grandmother does watch. She's my biggest fan. God bless my grandma. She's my grandma's always been like my anchor, man. She's the queen. Don't mess with my grandma. Ding, 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 ding. Gap up for the SPY. Let's go, baby. Let's go, Otter Gang. All right, gap up for the SPY. Let's see where we're going to get to today. Nice push here. Gap for the SPY. We'll see if we come back and fill that. NASDAQ ripping to the upside, looking bullish. Bitcoin, little bit of consolidation continuation here, looking to get up into this sell zone up in here. So definitely watching for a reversal structure in here for this morning. Continuation looks on the table right now. A little bit of patience here. Solana trying to rip as well, flipping support. NASDAQ flying, coming back, hitting key resistance here on the DAC. SPY recovering, not exactly, but looking okay. Looking okay. Bitcoin trying to push here. Thank you, everybody, for being on the live, supporting the channel. Not somewhere where I want to long, not somewhere where I want to short just yet. Okay, we got bullish momentum right now, so we don't try to fade this just yet, but we'll be considering a short up in here if we do get it. That liquidity has been swept out of that high. Up we go. Continuation here for Biddy. Nice push. Nice push. Solana, continuation as well. Coming into resistance now for Bitcoin. Congratulations on your longs, everybody. The SPY is pushing. Very nice. NASDAQ pushing as well. Bitcoin trying to go. Trying to go. Can it go? We'll see. We'll see. Major resistance now into an order block SFP golden pocket. See if we manage to push through here. NASDAQ looking really strong. So is the SPY. Nice follow through all around, looking like a pump day for Biddy. Very nice, guys. Very nice. Don't want to get trapped at the top, but if you're top blasting, you might be in profits today. 450 people in here. God bless you guys. Thank you for being here. We'll see if we continue here. NASDAQ, SPY indecision. Oil still consolidating around 85. Solana coming back, retesting. Continuation up here, looking strong. Bitcoin overextended, but doesn't really care. Continuation here. Nice push into market open here. Let's go, Biddy. No trade right now. Just up only for Bitcoin. Let's go, baby. Soy Boy Lana flying. Coming, grabbing this liquidity. Continuation up. Bitcoin into our resistance box right now. Still flying, guys. No reason to fade this thing. Beautiful long for everybody from the bottom this morning. Congratulations, guys. That's awesome. I love seeing you guys win. Thank you guys for subscribing as well. A bunch of you all subscribed. I appreciate that as well. Continuation. I would have shorted that. It's crazy. Let's pray for 75K BTC. We'll see. Hoya. Can I get a Hoya? Benza? Top last time? No, definitely not top last time. Good morning, Grandma. Good morning from Nelson. Welcome, Nelson. Let's go, Hoya. Can we push up? Shamitris is out. Island Man. Let's go. Otter's in the chat, baby oil. Baby O. Can you guys hear the baby? Can you hear little man? When do we short? When we have good confirmation. Right now we have indecision at the highs. SPY retracing back down. ES still strong. SPY leaving the gap behind here. Interesting. Continuation. This all just says up. This all says up right now. Solana resistance here. NASDAQ strength here. Bitcoin don't care. Grabbing all that liquidity. Order block tap here. Very nice push this morning, everybody. Six minutes in. Still flying, man. Still flying. This is looking super strong this morning, everybody. Orb low. So far, orb low. We'll see. This is pretty good resistance. This would be our golden pocket 786 box alongside with an order block. So if it wants to continue, I mean, it's going to see a little bit of turbulence here, but in general, it should shoot straight through if it's going to continue bullishly. If it continues bullishly, then we're looking to come for the highs. Very clear. Nice push, though. Looking very strong here. Hanging man, engulfing candle, continuation. Possibility for it to fly here. 1.5 minutes left on this candle. No trade. No trades yet. Still waiting here, guys. Showing the trades, taking the trades every single day, guys. Trying to make crypto honest again. And you may ask, when was crypto ever honest? I think that the only time it was honest was when Bitcoin was first created. And since then, it's been a pretty scammy industry. So hopefully we can help change that here. Good morning, Cool Mar. Captain Jack, good morning. Golden Pocket tapped, yeah. All I do ask is you say good morning. You can use the exchange for your VIP for 6 months. You can join the Discord. You can do whatever the hell you want. Just say good morning and don't be a weirdo, okay? Congratulations to all you top blasters. You are getting paid. Just make sure you take profits. Strong move. Yeah, this is very strong. It's beautiful, really. A beautiful, beautiful pump here, guys. Continuation. And we said to long right here. Damn, Daniel. Damn. I feel a little FOMO. I'm not going to lie. Okay, I feel a little FOMO. Not bad. A little bit. But that's part of trading, man. I mean, it's too risky up here, in my opinion. Way too risky. It's no real setup, so I wait. NASDAQ climbing. SPY. Okay. Climbing as well. Solana don't care. Waving around. I want to see that humble pie, man. I want to see that and then go. That's what I want. Until then, no trade. 450 people here. Awesome. Come on, baby. Let's go. Bitcoin pay the gang, man. Bitcoin was created by the CIA. I love it, Grayson. Okay, so we're the start of a new thing then. We're the start of a new thing. We'll try to make it. Good morning, Blair Force One. Good to see you, man. How you been? Been a while. Dylan, good to see you as well. The Jeffrey coin. We're going to 77 today. Sweet, man. I like that. When do we short? When we have confirmation. We wait right now. Thank you guys for saying good morning and hanging out here, guys. Smacking up like buttons. Using the Bitunix link. Joining the Discord. We're going to have to do like a bear market discount for the Discord. Not yet, though. Maybe we'll do April. We'll do a Bitcoin conference April 1. Maybe that's what we do. Cooling off a little bit here. Same with the NASDAQ. Just cooling off. Solana. Golden Pocket 786 for Soy Boy Lana. Swing short here. Possibility. Just saying. Don't shoot the messenger. Just saying. No trade. I'm still waiting. The thing is mentally, right? Like when we gave long down here this morning, I mean, mentally now you feel like you've missed 2%. So as a trader, you can't think that you've just missed a 2% move because then you're going to try to trade this as if you missed a 2% move. Do we understand that? Right? So we need to erase this move from our memory. That's our job. Okay? Objectionally trading this now is our job. So how do we do that? Well, strategy, right? Strategy is everything. So where are we looking? What are we looking for? How are we looking to get there? Lower orb, right? Lower orb, retest, support level, maybe a buy down here, right? Into resistance right now. A little bit of weakness on the NASDAQ, a little bit of weakness on the SPYs. Solana coming up to key resistance, golden pocket, possible short opportunity here. Very aggressive move. What has this done? This job that has been done here has came back to squeeze out the shorts. Are we still range bound? Are we at the top of the range? Yes. Right? So if this, then that. How's price action materializing now? Well, we got a hammer candle. We got a pretty nasty engulfing candle, retracement here. Okay, so objective, right? Objective, not FOMO. right? Our job is to be objective here. This will grind you down and down and down. If you've top blasted here, you should be paying yourself. That's just how I would do it, but you do whatever you choose. Okay, but your job here is not to feel like erase this move is what I'm saying. Reset, replan, right? A lot of the things that we talk about, instead of trading this, right, your job is to go and counter trade it. So where are we looking? We're looking here. You can go swing low to swing high now, maybe golden pocket in here, VWAP creeping up in here. Maybe we get something like this, right? Bop, and then we get going, right? So, but don't try and trade as if you just missed a 2% move. That's the detrimental thing, because then you're going to take trades, you're going to manage your risk poorly, and you're going to end up getting wrecked. Shemitris is probably already short, whooping your guys' asses, right? Shemitris, you short? I bet she's short. Refund might have... Let's go, baby. Let's go. We're going to call you Shem. Oh, that's her nickname. Shem's in the house. Shem short. She's short from the top. Get at me. Down she goes. Where she stops, only Shemitris knows. Retest to previous highs. Solana coming right back down here. Bitcoin trying to hold here. NASDAQ not holding here. NASDAQ needs to hold here. SPY rotating down. Not looking too hot here. Nice pump in the morning. Dump in the afternoon. Possibility. Golden pocket retracement. Continuation down level. Big engulfing candle to the downside. Looking bearish. However, order block tap coming in right now. Could consider a little retracement long here. Considered. Down we go into the order block. Tap and go. Tap and go. No tap and go, man. No reaction here. This is weak. Shemitris is dumping the price on my head right now. No pushback. Straight down. Straight up and straight down. Order block retest, continuation trade. Pretty aggressive candle into this order block though, so it's a little bit more risky. Push Bitcoin. No pushback. Continuation down. This looks like it's going to come down and stop me out here. A little pushback, but nothing much, really. Going to get stopped out here. 700. Oh, shh. Don't tell anybody about that. Don't tell anybody about that. Don't tell anybody about that. Really? Push. What's NASDAQ doing? I'm going to get out. I should have got out right away. But that stop, baby. I thought the stop was going to do it, you know? But we're going to get stopped out here. Yeah. Should have closed it. Lesson learned. Wild, man. Wild. Well, should have closed it. Should have closed it. VWAP slap now. Should have closed it, man. $1,000 loss today, guys. With fees, down $1,100, $1,200 today, guys. Should have closed it. Looking for VWAP slap now. Losing orb. Aggressive dump here. NASDAQ, resistance, SPY, resistance, rotating down, dumping. Can we find support here on SPY? Can we find support here on NASDAQ? Reclaim of orb. Pump and dump, man. 1 minute order block. If it's this 1 minute order block, okay, it's not. I'd be upset. Taking the trades, showing the trades. A little bit of a rough day already today, guys. Might have to shut her down. Looking for Bitcoin to reclaim orb here. It's got a reclaim orb here. Orb breakdowns, typically bearish. Solana rotating down as well. NASDAQ, a little pushback here. SPY, a little pushback as well. Bitcoin lower. VWAP slap. Still waiting here. Thank you everybody for being on the live. Let's revenge trade at 200x now. Yeah, that's a brilliant idea. Bitcoin looking for a slap. Solana looking for a slap as well. Rotation down, SPY. No strength on Solana, no strength on NASDAQ. Here's the slap on Bitcoin. Down we go. Can it bounce? Not taking this trade here. I'll probably regret it. Nice slap and go. Retested previous highs as well. NASDAQ's got a push here. It's not. Come on, biddy push. Yeah, we long Solana. Pump, dump, pump, dump. Push you, namby-pamby. Come on. Push. TP just got hit. Stop loss to entry. Up 600. Can we get follow through, please, Solana? Bitcoin's looking to follow through. VWAP slap, continuation up. Nice slap and go. Took it on Solana. Solana hit the key level of support. Bitcoin into orb resistance. Solana key level of support. Bought the candle. Up we went. Easy slap on Solana. See if it wants to continue here. GG's in the chat. Battling back slowly. Good trade. Failing to push here. Let's go, baby. Push. Bitcoin's got to go. We got follow through on the NASDAQ. We got follow through on the SPY here. VWAP reclaim. Critical resistance in front of us over Solana. Orb reclaim possibility here. VWAP slap. Continuation up here for Bitcoin. Looking for Solana to get going here. TP2 about to be hit. Let's see. There we go. Up 880. Let's go, baby. There we go. Leave this as a runner now. We'll see if it wants to go for a run. Give him a run, baby. Give him a run. Taking the trades, showing the trades, guys. Still down $400 today. That's okay. GG's in the chat. Congratulations on your long. And hopefully you're all doing well. A little bit of a battle today, guys. A little bit of a battle, which is trading. Bitcoin pushing right back in to the orb. VWAP slap was perfect on Bitcoin. I took Solana. We had a VWAP slap on Bitcoin. We had a Solana support and resistance slap. I took Solana. Okay. Very simple trade. I should have got out of that one trade here. So a little bit of execution problems, right? That's all this is. I added to Solana just now. I just added to Solana. I brought my entry up higher. Don't be a dick for a tick, Alex. Up 1,200. I feel like that was a GOAT move. Can I get some otters in the chat? I mean, it represents the GOAT, but that was a pretty GOAT move. Aggressive pullback added to the trade. I mean, my $300 extra was up here. I just took that right here. We're coming back, man. We're coming back. We're coming back. Let's go, Dusty. GG's, bro. You've seen the decline of AlexOCrypto this morning into the prosperous AlexOCrypto today. Gang, gang, gang. I mean, come on. Pretty much, we're even Steven now, baby. We'll see if we can push up. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Good job. Good job. Aggressive pullback continuation trade. You can add to the trade. So if you're adding to a trade, you got to know your position size, okay? Because if you have a $10 trade, right? You don't want to add more than $10. If your entry is here and price goes up and you want to enter here, you don't want to enter to bring your stop loss below profits. You want to enter to keep your stop loss below the price action. That is the key. So you're still getting paid and your stop loss still remains intact. Okay? So you must know your position size. Okay? Otherwise, you're going to get slapped. Okay? You're going to get slapped. Okay. Looks like we might be coming down here. See if we hold orb. Might get stopped out here now. I'll bring it up a little bit. I don't want to give anything back. I mean, support and resistance flip here. However, still a bit risky for me to consider entering here. So, caution. You got to be cautious here. NASDAQ still climbing, guys. SPY still climbing as well. Discord live today. Always something to learn, man. Missed the long from below. A little bit too. So missed this long. Rushed it. Right? We could have taken this candle here. Aggressive move through VWAP. Right? Missed the short here. I had signals for that too. Too early here. Well executed here. Well executed here. Okay? However, 1 loss. 2 loss. 1 win. Break even. Right? Right? So 2 losses and 1 win, and I'm break even. Risk management. Still up $2,300 for the week. Rinse and repeat, baby. Showing you the trades, taking the trades, baby. Join the Discord. So flowers, Alex makes 8, I make 25. Should you feel good or bad? You should feel great, man. If you're making money, you're doing it right. You're doing it better than 95% of people out of there. Discord live. You have a schedule. I'm not sure what time zone you're on there, Rick. So 1, 2, 3 hours from now, whatever that is for you, I think. NASDAQ retracement, SPY retracement. Looking weak here, guys. Looking pretty weak here. Looks like we might rotate down. I'm still in the Solana trade, but if we rotate down, I'm going to be stopped out right now. Stopped out. Winner, winner, chicken dinner, man. No complaints. On to the next one. Orb retest. But looking weak here on the NAS, looking weak here on the SPY. Trying to hold orb here for Bitcoin. Two pretty aggressive candles here on the 3 minute. If you go to the Discord in my I think it's in my chat with Alex pin section here, you can see all the times here. These are all EST times here, Rick, in the pin section here. Okay. You also have my charts, risk management stuff. But you go into the pinned section, which is in the top right here, and you can see everything there for your schedule. Okay? Maybe print it out or something so you have it. And that'll help you. It's all EST time on that schedule there, brother. Thank you for being part of the family as well. Size doesn't matter. I mean, it's the percentages, right? You want to make those percentages. Risking 1%, 2%, right? Choppy, 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 choppy. A lot of movement today, though, guys. So, I mean, we'll see if Shemitris is going to get, or Shem is going to get all the money today. I think she is. I'm going to come all the way back down to 68. We'll see. Holding the mid-range here. Swing low to swing high. Who would have thought we hit the perfect golden pocket retracement level, eh? Who would have thought? Interesting, eh? Interesting, very interesting. But we can see weakness in the SPY right now and weakness in the NAS, so we wait. We wait, unless you're short. Okay. Hey, buddy. Say dada. Oh. Say gang, gang, gang. Can you say gang, gang, gang? Say gang, gang, gang. Are you waving? He's waving to you guys. Everybody wave to little man. Say hi. Say hiya. Hi there. There's a baby otter right there saying hiya. Cutest little guy ever. What an absolute legend. He's awesome, man. He comes in here and he grabs the hat and then he goes, "Gah, gah, gah." He doesn't know how to say gang yet. But from the mornings, he always hears me, right? He does say hoya, by the way. He goes, oya. Yeah, he's so blessed, man. I'm so blessed. Makes my grown ass man cry, you know? Too blessed to be stressed, really. Perspective, baby. Solana chop. VWAP. Trying to hold on here. Trying to hold on. I mean, we could see something very much like this, right? All the way today. And then maybe we get going. Not for me to decide. Participation safely. That's our job. That's our job. 440 people here. Thank you guys for being here and supporting the channel. I appreciate you guys. Do I have a Solana wallet? No. I don't have any wallets. I don't have any crypto. I have nothing. Bless you too, Banza. God bless, man. Thank you for the kind words. I'm gonna let you think about what you're saying here, Mister. I'm so fast to time people out by motion. You want to ask me a question again? Actually, forget about you, bro. Get out of here. Go take your Solana meat wallet and shove it. My God. And there's the other side of AlexOCrypto. Fuck around and find out. I got no need for your ass in here. Chillin', printing, copying. That's the way, man. I don't know, Rick. He just kept asking me for my Solana wallet, meme coin. I don't know. Crypto people, man. Orb reclaim. Typically bullish. I don't know. We got a tweezer bottom here. Tweezer bottom. That's your long. That would be your long. I'm not taking it. I'm too busy here trying to send you guys to Piper Academy today. See? I'm a good friend. Because Piper calls me on my vacation and wishes me happy vacation, That's what family does. That's what friends are for. All right. An absolute battle today, guys. Incredible battle. Coming out. Break even. We'll see what the rest of the day has. Very volatile right now. We're looking for consolidation, continuation. Can we hold orb and push up to the highs at 71,400? Or are we going to get rejected from the golden pocket and rotate all the way down to 68,000? We'll find out. Discord, I'll see you guys later. God bless you guys. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you guys tomorrow morning. Bye.
On the come up, better sit low. The product base, better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. 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 What you know about juice? Making them moves. That of no casual, breaking the news. Revenue proof. A building portfolios taking well over exceptional gain. I'm trapping this game. So participation ain't a hard knock. I put in the work so you got knowledge. You ain't drawing with luck when you following us. The result is a pen full of fat pockets. Bada bang, that's an outer game with an auto flame. With a lot of hate. Get about the lane. Ain't about the trade. Have another trader. Get another play. They playing God so pretentious. Drapes in these waters forbidden. Well indeed, that's a felony. Don't look at me for the TRB. Have you heard of TRB? I don't know. On the come up, better sit low. The product base, better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto, on the come up, better sit low. The product base, better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. 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 AlexOCrypto.